Good afternoon, student. Here I am Dr. Kshatriya. Welcome in my YouTube channel, that is Dr. Kshatriya Amita. This channel is specifically for B.Sc Agriculture Honors student, courses related to agriculture, extension education and communication. Today we are going to discuss topic that is intelligence under the course number extension 111, credit 2+0, course title Rural Sociology and Educational Psychology. So we already discussed about the two parts of this psychology, that is a psychology and educational psychology, and then under the psychology behavior. So behavior, their meaning, definition, types, nature and learning domains, that is a cognitive, affective and psychomotor domain. So let's start our today's topic, that is intelligence. So what is this intelligence? What is the meaning of this intelligent? What is the meaning of intelligence? That's we are going to discuss here. So intelligence is nothing but it means the ability to learn. It is the ability to learn, ability to adapt to the environment, or to ability to think. So what is the intelligence? It's nothing but it is a ability to learn, ability to adapt to the environment, or the ability to think. So whatever the ability we have, we should adopt that particular ability according to the environment and ability to think. So whatever we are going to think related to any idea, any person, or any situation or condition, so that is your intelligence. This is related to your brain. So what kind of the ability you have to learn, to adapt according to your environment. So that is your intelligence. So I will repeat it again. Meaning of intelligence: intelligence means the ability to learn, ability to adapt to the environment, or the ability to think. So that is about your intelligence. Then what is a definition of intelligence? So according to Brown, there is a lot of definition given by the different scientists, but we are going to discuss only one definition here. According to Brown, what is the according to Brown? So according to Brown, intelligence is the ability of an individual to adjust himself to the condition that arises in his environment. So what is the intelligence according to Brown? So whatever the ability having with the individuals, because every individual is not having the same ability. So whatever the individual having their particular ability with them, they are going to adjust themselves according to the condition whatever the arises in his environment. So that is your intelligence. In Marathi we call as the intelligence buddhimata. So whatever the skill, whatever the ability having with that particular person, they are going to be adjust according to the condition, according to the environment whatever arises in their surroundings. That is about your intelligence. Then next is we are going to study about the types of intelligence. So there is a different kind of the intelligence are there. So every people not having the same ability. Some are genius in the mathematics, some are having the good communication skills, some are having the abstract type of the ability, means they are the having the some ideas or some mathematical or some innovative things in their mind. So there is a different kind of the peoples are there, different kind of the ability having with the persons. So suppose I am in a good in biology or science, so I am not good in mathematics. So like that some skills or ability having with the individual persons. So there is a types of intelligence are there. Three types of intelligence are there. Which are that? First one is a abstract intelligence, second one is a mechanical ability, and third is a social ability. So what is the first type? That is a abstract, then mechanical, then social. So we are going to discuss in detail what are these abstract, mechanical and social ability. So types of intelligence that we already discussed, that is abstract, mechanical and social abilities are there. So what is this abstract intelligence? So ability with ideas as in language, mathematics, science, numbers, professional people are generally high in the abstract ability. So those people who are a professional, they are having the ability of ideas, having the good language, then the mathematics and science. So all this things are comes under your professionalism. So who are the professional peoples are there, they are having or they are high in the abstract intelligence. Okay, then the next is a mechanical ability. So person who understand things as in the skill traits, as much of science, manual skills or combination individuals and building traders are high in mechanical ability. Mechanical ability means the having the some skill oriented knowledge with them. It is a combination of the manual skills, okay, or whatever the skill traits are there related to the science. So they having some mechanical type of the skills with them in the some knowledge, having the knowledge with the some machinery or some the like the different kind of the traits. Okay, so that is your mechanical ability. So social ability, person who understand persons, one person understand another persons, they mix with the peoples such as salesmen is there, ministers, diplomats. Okay, they have the social ability, means they are socially, they are mixed with the other people, they have the conversation with the other peoples. Okay, they are talkative, so that is your social ability. So these are the some types of intelligence are there, that is not that much important. Just now the your online examination going on, 4th and 6th semester, so I think you are also online exam will be there, so it is a type of the MCQ, so it will be helpful. It will be just asked like that, the types of intelligence, you should write only the types, so like that. So then next is your measurement of intelligence. Okay, so measurement of intelligence, here there is a three test are there. So Stanford Binet scales. Second one is a performance test, it's also called as a non-verbal skill, and the third is a WAIS and WISC test, that is a Wechsler Adults Intelligence Scale and Wechsler Intelligence Scale for children. So these are the some scales are there or some tests are there. According by using the particular scales or test, we can calculate the IQ. Okay, it's a intelligent questions we can calculate. So here we are going to discuss in short about this measurement of intelligence. Stanford Binet scales, there is one formula is given, IQ, that is the intelligence quotient is equal to MA upon CA into 100. Okay, so what is this MA, what is this CA? So MA is a mental age, CA is a chronological age. So if you want to calculate the IQ of any individual person, so you can use this formula here. So IQ is equal to mental age upon chronological age into 100. Okay, so this is about your Stanford Binet scales. You should keep in mind the name of this scale or test. Then the performance test, okay, that is a non-verbal skills. So we are not going to talk here, just non-verbal, by seeing the pictures, by completing any picture test. Okay, so that is it's called as a form boards. So in performance test, the first is a form board. So here what some different kind of the pictures are given. Okay, you should fix that particular picture in that particular shape. Okay, so I will show in last what is actually this photographs related to the form boards. In the picture completion test, one picture is given, it's a reasoning type. When you if you give any scholarship exam or any different kind of the exam is there, so there is a one course, one subject is there is a reasoning. So in that this particular type of the questions are there. So picture completion, you should complete the picture according, one picture is given and then 4 option is given, you should complete the particular picture by using that particular options. Okay, so that is about the picture completion test. So through that we can calculate the performance of that particular individual. Okay, how much intelligence level they have with them. Then the most important tests are there, that is a WAIS, that is a Wechsler Adult Intelligence Scale, which is developed in the 1955. Okay, so it is developed for the adults. Okay, so adult, it also called as a so the age between the 16 and above age. So those people or individuals, they are having the more than 16 and more than age, that people is under this particular Wechsler adult intelligence scales. Then WSC, that is Wechsler intelligence scale for children for 2 to 15 years. Okay, so for children this test is done by using Wechsler intelligence scale for children. Age limit is 2 to 15 years. So these are the some measurement of intelligence are there. Okay, so this is the some introduction part of our intelligence topic. Then we are most important topic we are going to discuss here, that is a different categories indication different level of IQ. Some one of the table is given here. So when you are going to search the IQ categories, so there is a different values given to the different category. Okay, so I am trying to give the correct one IQ range here according to the category. So here serial number, category and IQ range is given. Okay, so category, in that idiot is there, imbis, so there is a different kind of the category, idiot to genius. Okay, so we call it as a G for genius, you are idiot. So idiot, whom we call as a idiot or whom we call as a genius. So what kind of the range is there if we calculate the IQ of the particular individual? So there is some categories is given. So I will repeat again. So here range is given is a different according to the different scientist. Okay, so we will discuss this table first of all. So category, the first is a idiot. So IQ range for idiot is a below 25. Okay, some table it is given below 20 also, 24 also. Okay, so you should follow this table, that is it is a below 25. Then is a imbecile, 25 to 50, moron or feeble, 51 to 70, borderline or inferior, 71 to 80, low, normal or dull person, whose IQ is 81 to 90, and normal or average, normal IQ for people is a 91 to 100, it is sometime up to 190, 109 also. Okay, so that is for normal people. Then the high, average or bright. Okay, so bright we call as this particular student is a bright, so that is a IQ range is a 101 to 120. Superior, 121 to 121 to 130. Okay, then the very superior, 130 to 140, gifted 141 to 180, and genius 181 and above. So this idiot, normal, superior and genius, this is a, you should keep in mind this IQ range. Okay, for this category. Okay, it will be asked, that is a below 25 is idiot, normal 91 to 100, superior 121 to 130, and genius 181 and above. Okay, so this 4 you should keep in mind if you are not possible to keep all the IQ range. Okay, so this 4 you should know, okay, very well. So this is about your IQ related according to the different categories. Then the most important point of this particular topic, that is a factor affecting intelligence. So which are the factors are there that affect the intelligence level of individuals? So or which or how much percent particular factor is affect to intelligence level of a individual person. So these are the some factors are there, which are that heredity and environment, then age, health and physical development, then sex, race, culture and social and economic development. So these are the 7 factors are there which is affecting intelligence. Okay, so we are going to discuss one by one. So first one is heredity and environment. So you know very well what is heredity. So what are the biological characteristics, that is a mental or physical character, who is the biological parents is there. So whatever the genetical things are there which comes from your parents to you, so that physical and mental abilities or whatever the genetics factors are there, so that and your environment, how they affect your intelligence level. So heredity provides the physical body to be develop with the certain inherent capacity. So it is come from your parents to you, and the environment provide for a maturation and training. Okay, so inherent capabilities means it is already within you. Okay, it is a genetical things are there. Okay, so it is already with you, and the environment give the maturation and training. Okay, to provide the maturation and training. So it is proved that the variation in IQ is determined by, so I am giving the variation in IQ is determined by heredity 68% and 32% by your environment. Okay, means we are having the intelligence level or intelligent or IQ from your parent is the 60%, 68%, and from your environment you are learned 32%. Okay, so that is about 100%. Okay, so from heredity how much? 68%, and from environment 32%. That is a variation in IQ, which is determined by heredity 68% and environment 32%. Okay, so from heredity it is a 68 and environment it is a 32, it is about 100. Okay, so that is about your heredity and environment. That much you should write here. Okay, don't write more than it. Okay, it will be the ask for MCQ, so it will be asked like that. So what kind of the variation in IQ is determined by heredity, how much percent, and environment how much percent, and you should write the 68 from heredity and environment 32%. Okay, so that thing is there. Then the age, second factor affecting the intelligence is the age. So what is, how it is a affect? So you know, some people are bright, some are dull from their birth. So brightness or dullness in the childhood remains the same throughout our life. Okay, so it is proved that a person achieve maximum IQ at the age of 20 years. Okay, so maximum IQ we can achieve at the age of our, which year, which age? That is 20 years. Okay, that is 20 years we achieve maximum IQ. Okay, 20 years. Then it is remains constant up to the 60 years. It is remain constant up to 60 years. You should keep in mind. Intelligence आपण 20 years पर्यंत मॅक्झिमम अचीव करू शकतो, आणि इट विल बी द कॉन्स्टंट, ते सेम राहतं अप टू द आवर 60 इयर्स. जेव्हा आपण 60 वर्षाचे होतो तोपर्यंत ते कॉन्स्टंट राहतं. आफ्टर दॅट व्हॉट हॅपन, it will be the decrease. Okay, it is rapidly decrease after the 60 years. Why? If health and other factors do not interfere. Okay, so it will be, if it will be this remain same if it is not affected any health issue or any other things. But if it is it will be the decreases if health is not good. Okay, so that will be the one of the thing, that is age. Then third factor is your health and physical development. Health and physical development, how it is affect intelligence. Physical and mental health may be related to the one's ability to gain desirable achievement. Okay, so in mental activity, one with the delicate health, if one having a delicate health with himself or herself, what will be the happen? It may not possess any enough energy. Means delicate means what? Delicate health means what? सतत आजारी पडणारा. So if the person is having sickness all the time, they did not have that much physical capacity to do a particular thing or to engage in a mental activities. So your health is very important here, your physical development is very important here. So if it is health is not good, you cannot possess the energy to getting the success. Okay, so that is the thing is here. So health is very important here. So if your health is good, you can achieve maximum success, your intelligence will be increase. Okay, so that is the main is here, health and physical development is affect to your intelligence level. Then next is the sex. So sorry, how sex is affect to the intelligence. So there is a limitation. Nowadays what, sex is not limiting factor for intelligence, but few years ago what happened, it was through the boys and men are more intelligent. So we called as a, in previous years, that is before few years, that is boys and men are more intelligent than the girls and women. Okay, men were supposed to be more mechanical than women, but nowadays sex is not limiting factor. The girls are doing well as the boys in a variety of field. So where girls are doing very good job in every field. Okay, they are getting educated, they are also handling their family and job. Okay, so all these things are there. So it is nowadays it is not matter, sex is not limiting factor for intelligence. Then the next is your race. So what is the race? When the differences exist between the families as a result of environment, they will be more marked between the racials. So racials means what? Some some peoples are in particular community. Okay, some peoples are higher community people, they have a higher status, some peoples are lower status are there. So in olden days the lower community people were deprived, they are vanchit, they are deprived of the educational facilities. Okay, so it will be the limiting factor for the intelligence. Means in community those people having the good status, high status, okay, they just getting the education facilities, but those who are in lower community, they are deprived from this facility. Okay, that's why it affect their intelligence level. Then the next is your culture. So what is the culture, how it is affected the intelligence level? So culture influence the intelligence of the individual. Okay, it affect how intelligence, attitude and abilities of the individual. Okay, so it determine the attitude and ability of the individuals. So that is your culture affect to the intelligence level. Then the last factor of the intelligence is that social and economic development. Okay, social and economic development. So family and economic condition plays very important role in the early development of individuals. So if it is a family having the good status, okay, that is the economical status, if it is a good financial situation is good, then they can give the good education to their children. Okay, so it will be the helpful to getting more good education, and automatic that particular child go to the school taking the education, and they increase their ability to think, to behave good in a society, and also getting the more intelligence level. So somewhat it is affect to the intelligence, that is the family background, family status, okay, so economical condition or any other condition, social condition is there, so it affect the or influence the behavior and attitude of the that particular children. Okay, so these are the 7 factors are there which affect the intelligence. If you did not understand any point, you can ask me in the comment box. Okay, thank you.